Showtime, MP. True ballers only.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is now that the new season is tipped off, Richard, how important is it to get things off to a good start?
I'd say it's fairly important, but
taking a switch here. Smith has checked in. Santi Aldama's checked in for the Grizzlies. P comes in for Wells. And the word on the street is that MP's got a challenge going to prove he can carry this team to victory against all teams that finished ahead of him last season. I sort of like this type of challenge. It should make for some exciting action.
hey, well, whatever it takes to inspire or ignite your team is what you got to do sometimes. And I'm circling all those games on the calendar right now. These games, including tonight, are must-watch basketball with MP bringing his A game.
Hearing scouts talk about MP before the draft, the one concern they had was his hesitation to take over games himself.
And I think that's just how MP is wired, right? He's always been a team-first player, even if that means sacrificing his own shot a bit too often.
So on the floor for Memphis, they've got John Morant. Santi Aldama is out there with Desmond Bane. Then there's Edey, and it's P and Akatuba. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Rockets are making progress. Coach Udoka said it doesn't happen overnight. Changing habits and things like that takes time. Guys learn and grow at a different pace. My thing is getting us all on the same page. We're not that far off. Kevin, they sure look like they're building in the right direction.
David, they are, and some good bets have helped as well. And we thank you for that report. Green taking his time here. To the middle, over to the wing, and a wide open look for Whitmore. No good on the three. Looking at Memphis, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Utah Jazz. RJ, the Rockets don't just have young talent. They have elite young talent.
Yeah, you can have all the high draft picks in the world. That doesn't mean you're going to hit on the right guys. But Houston, they certainly have.
Smith sets the pick for Green. Sinks the three-pointer. Green's got 9.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Pass to Aldama. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Here's P. Takes a 3. Good. And a nice assist from Morant. He's got 5.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Now here's Green. He really played well in that last game against Charlotte. Now Smith. We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter. Eason. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Morant against Green. The layup off target. For the Houston Rockets, they won their last contest in that game against Charlotte.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
The coaching staff has been happy with how well they've executed the game plan. They operated as a cohesive unit.
And it's Whitmore missing. And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. They lead by 7. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
You got to give them an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short in that one.
And maybe if they were at home, their fans could have given them the boost they needed to get over the top.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
From deep, Green. He's off on that one. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. From beyond. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Grizzlies.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
So the Grizzlies 5 right now. You've got Santi Aldama. He out there with Pippen. Then it's Jaren Jackson. And it's Clark in at the center. Pippen feeling it out a bit. Releases. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. So it's the Rockets now. They trail by 11. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Shepard's checked in for Aaron Holiday.
For your Rockets,
Whitmore with it. He's coming off a 13-point game against Charlotte. Shepard with the ball. He's against Clark. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You really like the intensity and focus Shepard brings to both ends of the floor.
And Memphis making a change here. Wells has checked in. Richard, how do you think the game has changed since you retired?
While the jump shooting teams have had more success, I think the game has changed, and it allows for more Europeans. It allows for it to be more of a global game. The less physical, the more inclusive.
And you look at the Grizzlies' defense the last few years, RJ extremely disruptive.
Yeah, they've been top of the league in steals and blocks. That's just a part of the DNA in Memphis. It can be exhausting playing against guys like this.
And the Rockets making a change here. Williams has checked in. Pass to Eason. Picked by Williams. From the arc. Shot by Eason, no good.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Rockets trail by 12. For 3. The rebound by Pippen. Memphis has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Jackson. Outside Pippen. Pass to P. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. P's got the lead up to 14 now for the Grizzlies.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Williams finds Eason. Over Clark. The Rockets again can't hit.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Pass to P. On the wing, Jackson. Had a 24-point outing in their last game against Utah.
And I love what he's been able to do on the glass, securing some...
substitution on the court.
Here's Jackson. He has 7. Morant passes to Jackson. Good on the triple. Jackson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Pass to Eason. Houston moving the ball around. Inside. Payne with the steal. Here's P. It's Morant in the corner. Fires from 18. And there's Jackson on the assist by Morant. Jackson's got 12.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And here's Green outside. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Morant. The Rockets pull it in. Green's got his 4th rebound. With that last one here tonight, it's Brooks on the wing. Here's the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Brooks has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
P passes to Jackson to the right side. Here's Morant. Offensive rebound. Count that one. He's got 8.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Green finds Eason. We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the half. Thompson with the bucket.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
P passes to Jackson. Morant outside. Here's Bane. And he jams it with authority.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
Taking a look here at the Grizzlies, starting the season with a loss, you know they're ready to fight tonight. Don't want to start out 0-2.
I think the most important thing is they show improvement.
Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Grizzlies.
They're efficient.
That'll do it for our show tonight.
And as we dive in, big group substitution here. Jock Landale's checked in for Şengün. Jabari Smith comes in for Amen Thompson. Tari Eason's checked in for Brooks. And Cam Whitmore's subbed in for Fred VanVleet. He's checked in for Memphis. Tari Eason is out there with Jabari Smith. Then there's Whitmore, and it's Green, and it's Landale in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
And when he gets downhill, Whitmore is a force.
Left side, Bane. There's a screen. Three-pointer. Drains the three-pointer. Bane's got 23.
He's just lighting them up in this game. The D's going to have to extend a little bit more, or he's going to keep knocking them down from deep.
Even dating back to his high school days, Desmond Bane was overlooked as a prospect.
Yeah, he wasn't even ranked by any major recruiting services. That just lets you know that the scouts don't always get it right. Then he fell to the 30th pick in the 2020 draft. He's made a lot of teams regret passing on him.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
The second half, they haven't taken care of the basketball. Simply put, more turnovers now that could hurt them later.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Brandon Clark comes in for Edey, and Santi Aldama is subbed in for Bane. After earning the number 2 seed in the 2023 playoffs, Richard, last season was a lost year because of all those injuries and other things in Memphis.
John Morant only played 9 games last year. Desmond Bane missed half the year. Marcus Smart out. The Grizzlies still have a lot of young talent and a very bright future.
Jackson passes to Aldama. Here's P. Whitmore defending the 3 from Morant. Landale grabs the miss.
He just looks off this quarter. It looks like he's forcing it a bit right now, a little bit in his head.
Smith sets the pick for Green. Knocks down the three ball. Green's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
P, yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
.103 left to play in the third. 5 on the clock. Back to Smith. Stolen by Jackson. To the inside. Here we go. All alone. And then Clark slams it in.
This is the mindset Clark has. He's opportunistic and really has an awareness of when to attack in transition.
Smith with a screen on Morant. Pass to Whitmore. A three-pointer, no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Now, Ooh, what a slam!
Oh, my.
What a slam!
Gracious.
Oh, wow. Okay, Ja turning it loose. Someone throw that man some water.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Outside, Green. There's the triple. That one, no good. And so it's Memphis, holding on to an 8-point lead, heading into the break. They're pounding the ball in. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. So on the floor for Memphis, we've got Santi Aldama. P out there with Desmond Bane. Then there's Wells, and it's Clark in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's P. Memphis moving it around. Payne for 3. Rebound by Smith.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Holiday finds Whitmore. Inside. Here's Şengün. It's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got 6 rebounds now in the game. He no good. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Bane against Şengün. The kick out to Holiday. Fires from deep. Another miss by Houston. And the Grizzlies leading by 8. Pass to P. Aldama with the ball. Covered by Smith. Aldama inside. Working on Smith. It's not going to go for him. Here's Eason. And here's Holiday. Eason passes to Smith. Driving in. That one goes in. Smith's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Rockets.
And although 6'10", Smith possesses incredible agility. He is going to be a terror on the attack.
Fred VanVleet is checked in for Houston. For Memphis, they've gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. A kick out to Bane. Over Whitmore. Bane with the bucket. Bane's got 25 points.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Pass to Smith. Eason with it from deep. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Clark's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Bain looking around. There's a screen by Aldama. With the drive, it's taken away by Smith. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
It's going to be on Desmond Bain.
And when you watch Whitmore, he's much bigger than your average wing. Creates a different type of matchup.
Edey's checked in for the Grizzlies. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Van Vliet outside. Out to Smith. Fires the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün. Şengün's got 6 assists here tonight. Here's P. Whitmore defending Wells. That is off the mark. He's shooting 60% on 6 of 10 shots. That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Van Vliet.
Ready to play rough inside. Van Vliet navigates the contact.
Pass to P. Now Wells. He's covered by Eason. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Wells. The Grizzlies with another miss. Rockets have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the 4th. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Here's P. Here's Edey. And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Memphis.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Edwards checked in for Fred Van Vliet.
Oh, man, when Cam Whitmore throws it down, you feel bad for the rim.
He passes to Morant. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Grizzlies lead by 4.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
And here is Şengün. Shepard, the pass to Smith. Now Shepard, guarded by Morant. Just 4 to shoot. Beyond the arc. And it's Shepard missing. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Pass to Morant. Memphis moving it around. He no good. The Rockets have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the 4th. 4 of 9. Connects from 3-point range.
Lethal from D. Shepard will hurt you from there.
Wells passes to Pete. Morant with it. The rebound by Shepard. Houston's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. He with the bucket.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this win.
And for the Grizzlies, they're shooting a pedestrian 36% in the 4th quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. And he gets it back. And he recovers it. Pass to Jackson. Here's P. He's covered by Eason. Down low. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
And Şengün is piling up the points, looking totally confident and in control.
Morant passes to Pete. Out to Morant. Knocked away. It's stolen by Shepard. To the paint. Trying to find Whitmore. Gets it to him.
This is what I love about Whitmore. His fearless attitude and that ability to draw foul.
No good on that. it's a narrow victory for the Rockets, pulling it out for the W.
Win some, you lose some.